we presented a very organized and useful Citizen Academy, which will be useful and beneficial to everyone in this community. He's only been here for about a year, but I think it's important as we build community safety to keep consistency and to keep people who work hard and have a good attitude and are organized in the community. So I wanted to speak on behalf of him tonight.
Thank you, Ms. Pexa.
Is that thing working?
I don't know. Is that thing
working? I
Yeah,
can't hear
I was
it.
just going to point it towards
Can you
you.
hear that thing? Oh, can you hear that thing? Is that coming through? Is there a way to turn it up?
If you mind, maybe I'll just replace the battery real quick.
Okay.
I think she was pretty far away from it.
Pull it closer.
Stand right up there. Yeah, I can hear it. You just
Good
have
evening.
to hold it.
My name is Christine Halverson. I live at 821 Morningside Place, and I am also on behalf of here on behalf of Dave Lanning, just in support of him. I wanted to say that I have recognized so many. Well, I have lived here for a little over 5 years, and I want to say that I have not seen somebody as dedicated as him out within the community doing several events, from the celebrations that we had throughout the community, the German days, the barbecue days, being at the high school football games, directing traffic in the evening when the games are concluding, and making sure that everybody is safe. Unfortunately, my husband wasn't able to be here tonight because he's employed in the evenings, but he also was a big part of the Citizens Academy that Dave set up. And it was something that I had intended on participating in too. However, we do have smaller children, and it would be something that I would actually like to be able to be a part of. In addition to that, I guess I just wanted to state that on one instance, I had to call Dave for a unsafe matter that he definitely took a hold of. I have been in our neighborhood. We come around the corner. It can be unsafe because it's in a cul-de-sac area, and I called him because there was basically a child endangerment with the fact that there was a family who has young children and weren't necessarily watching for their safety. I called Dave. He came right down to my home and talked with me about it. It had been something that had been addressed previous to, so it was something that he definitely knew about and did take very good care of. And I guess I just want to say that he has been a very great addition to the community.
Thank you, Ms. Halverson.
Hi, my name is Amy Concert, and I live at 400 South Chestnut Street in Belle Plaine here. My case is one of them that's in question right now. 2 weeks after I moved to this town in April, I had a stalker, and Dave Lanning was the person who helped me out with it. And there's no question in my mind that it was resolved the right way. No question in my mind. I was scared, terrified out of my mind. And me and my coworkers were getting threats from this guy. And he came up there and he handled the case. He talked to him. He got him out of this town, and I'm not scared to go anywhere by myself anymore. I don't have to worry about this guy breaking in my house again. I don't have to worry about that thanks to him. So that's all I'd like to say. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening. My name's Greg Zern, 709 Shannon Lane, Belle Plaine. I'm here to represent the Belle Plaine German Day Committee. And everything that the police department did for us this year and in the years past has been fully orchestrated and well developed. And the Belle Plaine German Days does speak up for Dave Lanning.
Thank you, Mr. Zern.
Thank you.
Maynard Barkey, 400 West Court Street, Belle Plaine, Minnesota. I think Mr. Lanning is doing a very, very good job. If you ask him something to do, he's right on it. When he goes to a military funeral, at least he has the courtesy to salute, because it's the last ride that veteran is ever going to have. We have never seen that in the previous. And I think Mr. Lanning is doing a very, very good job.
Thank you, Mr. Barkey.
My name is Brian Joseph Marand. My significant other could not be here tonight. She has mine, Andy's Bar and Grill. I'm a restaurant owner over there. I've had problems in the past about some drug stuff going through. You know, every bar has that kind of problem. And I had called Mr. Lang, and he took care of the problem. Besides everything else, my question is, we've been through this with another episode of another officer. How much more money you guys want to spend? We spent $122,000 of our tax money. Are we going to go and do this all over again? And he only had a chance for 1 year? We all make mistakes up there. We vote you in, right? Well, can we make, if this is a big deal, why don't we just have the community vote him in and figure that out? Because what's the choices we got? Spend more money, $122,000? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just ridiculous. How much more pounding we can get? It said in the paper. We can't afford it. And give one guy a year? We gave Moss 9 years off the Vikings, you know? But that's what I want to say. He's done a really good job. He's been right there, Johnny, on the spot. And I have other things happening right now that, boom, they're there. And for me to even come here, it's by my first time. But it was worth my while. Thank you.
Well, thank you for coming. Is there anybody else that would wishes to address the council? Okay, well, we will close the public forum. Thank you for your testimony. We appreciate your comments. And we will move down to number 7 on the agenda, 7.1, ordinance